going on?
Oh, here you go.
Dang.
It's time for the No Filter Podcast here at ONFIRE-TV.com. Now, here's your host, Big Bre.
What is up, y'all? We are finally here. It's what? 8:27. We are episode 21 of the No Filter Podcast. Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in each week, everybody that is a part of the show, and everybody that actually come on the show. So, it's a lot to talk about this week. What's going on, Avery?
Not much, you know me. Always with the shit every week.
Yes. It's
Going
it's a
ruffle some
lot.
feelings this week. Where my big supporters at? Come to the front now. I need y'all in the front row because I like to
in
ruffle
the
them
front.
first.
Dang, that's where we starting at?
Yeah, then we gonna go to the hardcore rappers. I need them.
Okay.
I need the Baltimore hardcore rappers to come to the front, ruffle them up next. I'm just, I'm gonna go down the line.
Yeah, it's been crazy. So Megan and Tori and Kelsey, it's a threesome at this point.
Yeah, see, that's what I be trying to tell people. If they would have had the threesome from the jump, all this wouldn't even have been going on. Because y'all already knew that everybody was already fucking everybody.
But do you think like he was just on some, I'm going to see if I can hit both of them type thing, and you feel me? Because first of all, I think I was on that live. That live where all that shit happened that night, I was on that live. And Meg was drunk as fuck. I never forget her security guard. I don't even think he worked for her no more. Her security guard, Justin, had gotten a pool and kept trying to take the bottle from her. And she was like grabbing on it like, no. He like, yo, like you really drunk. Give me the bottle. She would not let go of that bottle. So ain't no telling if they really don't know what happened. They probably was too fucked up.
That's what got her put out the party. She just was mad because Tori wasn't ready to go. And then she was in her feelings because him and Kylie was having a little interaction. You know, Tori was hot around that time. He had the little corona shit going.
Yeah,
so niggas was fucking with him heavy. And then you got like Meg really wasn't. She had some shit going, but she ain't really had. She was in some fucked up ass deals at the time.
Right.
So she didn't really have no motion. But ever since she said she got shot, she was a Black Panther for the ladies. So she was Oprah daughter.
Not Oprah daughter.
She was on fucking Gail baby niece. You already know you can't trust what's coming out her mouth. She went on Gail's show live and said she ain't fucked that man. But in court, it came out that she had relations. So if you can go on live TV and lie not on numerous shows, who's to say you ain't lying in court? Motherfuckers put their hand on the Bible every day and lie. I know if I did some shit and I can lie my way out of it and still get off, put that motherfucking Bible right here. I don't give a fuck about that Bible. Who is gonna hurt? It ain't gonna hurt me because I'm coming home.
And it's crazy because he wasn't allowed to speak on the situation, but she did a whole fucking interview.
And that's why, like, they didn't want him to speak on it because he was gonna hurt their case. So they had to hit him with the gag order. They let her speak on it because they trying to build something that they really didn't have evidence on. This shit been dragged on for so long. Really, this is what I think happened. They got into it. The gun was out, but it was a thing of the homegirl. I think the homegirl was the one that really shot her or attempted to shoot her, and they struggled over that bitch, and that's how both of them got gun residue on their hand. But the crazy part about it, they never tested the homegirl hand. They just tested her clothes. So that's a key part that you leaving out the case too, because and then it's like, why you keep invoking your Fifth Amendment if you ain't got shit to do with it? Because you see Gunner, he ain't invoking no fifth. That nigga said they wasn't my guns, they wasn't my drugs.
And they are a gang.
Yeah. So he letting you know right off the bat. Call it what you want. Niggas trying to say he ain't snitch, he just took the plea.
He did. For the simple fact, young Thug told them people that they wasn't considered a gang. They
Yeah.
was.
So
I mean, people on the street know, but you feel me? That's just speculation. So until you got like an actual person that's going to be like, yes, this is what it is, then you're just going off of speculation. But you just went against that whole man defense of him saying that YSO is not a gang, and
so
you just
now
said
nobody,
otherwise.
yeah, nobody can come behind him and say we're a record label. No, that man just confirmed that y'all a gang. So everything that's tied in that they want to tie in on the gang shit gonna get tied in. So everybody on the case now got a plea out. Take that shit to trial and get 65 years plus 40 on the back end.
Gunna is a rodent, and I don't like that for him.
Yeah. But then you gotta also understand, y'all niggas be thinking because a nigga rap, he a street nigga. No, he just rapping shit y'all want to hear.
Fact. Yeah.
But
Christian said, and she asked for immunity. What you need immunity for? Yeah.
Yeah, because she knows she the one that did the shooting. But
and
even
then they were saying something about she texted the security saying Meg's been shot. Like the story is just all over the place. It's just so much shit. You went from saying he shot at the ground multiple times and said dance bitch to you not even remembering. Like it's just too much back and forth.
she remember, she just trying to play dumb. Because if she says too much and too much of the truth come out, it's gonna come out that she was the one that did the shoot.
But they said, but Kelsey did say, because remember they just was trying to say that it was between Tory and Meg, but Kelsey was like, no, we got into it too. She tried to make it seem like her and Kelsey didn't get into an argument. It was just between her and Tory.
Because she just found out in the truck that Meg was fucking him. She didn't know at the time. That's why they started beefing, because Kelsey was fucking with him first.
Right.
But then Meg wanted to be a little stallion or a little hot girl summer or whatever she want to call it. And freaking off. And that's why then they come out. You know, the baby said they mad at him because he said he hit it. At this point, fuck it.
Do you believe that though?
I do.
I definitely believe that.
You believe that?
I'm gonna tell you why I believe it. Just look at their chemistry when they was on the stage together.
Oh, when they did Cry Baby?
Yeah.
I don't remember a performance.
Like I feel like he hit B Simone too.
Yeah, I could see that because she was too pressed. She was gonna fuck for free.
Man, listen. She wanted to be around that nigga so bad, she would have been a jacket on his back in the rain.
Yeah, she made it seem like she was so pressed. She made it seem like it was actually somebody that she was dealing with. I don't know if that was for publicity for that little, what was that, a video or a movie or some shit?
Yeah, they did a little music video. But then at the same time, like we be trying to put these celebrities on pedestals like they ain't regular people. They regular,
yeah, I'll do that.
They regular motherfucking people. So the same shit. It's two sets of homegirls out here that done fuck the same nigga. That it don't make them no different.
I mean,
it's homegirls out here that didn't fuck.
It is, but that's never been me. I can't suck the same dick my homegirl suck. I can't
you might can't, but that don't mean that the next bitch can't fuck your nigga, cause you can't do it. Now y'all gonna be two homegirls that fuck the same nigga.
No, I ain't never come across them kind of friends.
Me either. I don't know, Avy. That's giving project team.
Ain't circle right
Man,
there.
listen, y'all keeps. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking off experience of what
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's just not given.
It might not be given because motherfuckers don't like the truth, but it happens all the time.
No, that's just cruddy shit. Like, people are cruddy as fuck. It happens
all the time, but it all depends on the group of friends you pick. People know.
Well, you get on
I can't get on if you sitting right here.
Well, sit your
now
ass
they
over
ready to see a fight on a podcast because you running your mouth.
See shit.
Hey yo, Diamond, go to intermission.
Don't do that. Don't show up for these people. You'll be in bed before 9 o'clock.
Do
that.
They see how Greg you got damn hood.
Y'all know that go on all the time.
It go on all the time with certain friends.
And I wouldn't even. That's not a friend for real. Like it's just giving y'all know each other because
Y'all
there's no way.
y'all don't know nobody that y'all don't know nobody where they done fuck the same nigga.
No.
So I'm the only person out here that knows some females that done fuck the same nigga and they still.
You hang with a lot of project people, Avery.
That ain't no project shit.
But I'm just saying, like some ghetto shit that know.
Now everybody that came up in the suburbs.
No, I'm just saying, like
let's move.
I was never raised in the projects. I can say that.
Let's move on from it. What are we talking about now?
That's the kind of level that I'm talking about.
We gonna leave that. we gonna leave that one alone because the truth never want to be told.
No, it's gonna be told. How you gonna get mad because we ain't never experienced no shit.
I'm just saying, just like a nigga know which one of your homegirls he could fuck if he really wanted to.
No.
My thing is the people who my homegirls are attracted to, I'm not even attracted to them. They not my type of nigga, they not my caliber of nigga. So if a bitch just fucking, she just fucking.
I only heard a half a word. What you say?
What part?
You was breaking up. I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you clear now.
I said the type of guys that my homegirls talk to, like they're not even my type of guys. Like I'm not saying that they ugly, but I'm not attracted to them. They're not my caliber of guys. So that thought wouldn't even my first thought is bro. All right, that you feel me? That's my homegirl nigga. That's bro. I'm not thinking about or looking at him like that. That's why I don't understand how other females could do that shit. Like some people just wired different, and I don't be liking that for them.
Yeah, everybody don't have the same.
DJ,
look.
you gotta ask Diamond. I don't know where he went at. Do you need the link? Click the link if you on YouTube.
Click the link in my bio.
Okay, all right, I see you. Not click the link in my bio. Hey, what's going on, BJ? We can't hear you.
That nigga backstage talking about let me in like we got the door.
We can't hear you. Where your mic at?
Yo.
He was knocking at the door.
He said, let me in.
Yo, that nigga was backstage talking about let me in.
Say something. Let me see if I can hear you.
Wait.
No.
Or you want me to sit over there? I think you should be fine.
Yeah, my chip charge.
No? Hello?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
All these got charges on.
Say something else.
Is it loud enough?
Yeah. Diamond. Is that Diamond? Get off my screen. Y'all look at Diamond picture.
How you gonna have a conversation about her?
That got out of control.
Look at Diamond picture. Not she was gone because you was creating an avatar.
Yeah, I had to, show my support.
And that's the thing. I'm not a Meg hater. If you know me personally, you know.
You sure sound like it.
No, I'm just saying right is right and wrong is wrong, and what makes sense don't make sense, and vice versa.
Tell me how in this scenario Meg is wrong.
Because she lied.
All right, so everybody lies, right? And so let's look at reasons.
I'm not lying about a nigga.
Let's look at reasons why people lie. All right, your homegirl or your sister or somebody come in the room, your aunt. How my dress look? You don't want to say, yo, your dress ugly as fuck.
No, that's the fuck you do.
You know what I mean? This might not be the dress to wear today. Or you find a way, right?
No.
So she, according to her, she lied because people was going to be judging her. People was going to be calling her this and that, which is true. Which is true. So that was the reason why she initially said that, right? And so, especially considering the amount of time in between the incident occurring and the trial, right? So initial things that she said in the beginning, of course, those things come, to look differently later on.
Did you get your law degree while you was gone? Because
I do not have all of my credits to take the bar.
This man.
A lie is a lie, no matter when you tell it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Y'all y'all condone him shooting her, but y'all say
we never said that. We don't know who shot her.
Y'all say, how many times do women lie for their men all the time? They cover up all the time, right?
We don't know who shot her.
Women are abused all the time. And don't say the guy didn't abuse them. They was lying, but y'all saying they deserve to get punched in the mouth.
This is what we condone for the moment: innocent until proven guilty.
True, but listen. Here's what she did say. She said he shot her. She's consistent with that, right?
She got to be consistent because that's what the whole.
She had a hole in her foot, and here's the thing: she said she saw him with the gun. She had a hole in her foot. Somebody shot her.
But how you see her, but you ain't see Kelsey, and they was right there next to each other?
Because she's trying to say she didn't have the gun. She didn't say she ain't see it. She said she ain't see it with the gun.
No, she said.
Oh, you gotta click the link. And then she lied. Then she gonna say I was scared because of police brutality. Bitch, please, if somebody
she talking
shot
about
me,
on him. She talking about but listen, she is right.
But why would you care if he shot you? Why would it matter?
Because she care about him. I mean, they had a relationship.
I wouldn't give a fuck. The day you shoot
I wouldn't have cared.
Go out the window.
Look, I'm glad that they ain't messing with each other no more. That's why I'm in the picture now.
Literally, in the picture. Diamond, you gotta grow up one day.
What about Nikki? What about Nikki? So you just gonna put Meg in the picture?
Yeah. Well, see, the thing about Nikki is that she already been, she already had to shift because she wanted to mess with the petty dude, right?
Yeah.
And then even before she got back with the petty dude, this real talk. She had an opportunity when she stopped messing with Safari, right? She had a chance. She blew. Okay.
Now she blew. Hey, Nikki. I'm fucking dead.
She had a chance.
Listen, I don't think it was going to go like that. BJ, do you know who Megan and Tori is?
That Tory Lane thing.
Yes.
Man, here's my problem.
There's a got the party light going.
Yeah, I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to get my best angle.
We at the studio. I'm ready to start rapping.
Yes.
Somebody start the cipher off.
This is a little off topic, but there's a porn star named Tory Lane, and she's from the early 2000s. So this rap guy, every time I hear that name, I think of this porn star. So it really throws me off.
Yeah, I know. Talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, no, she's very.
Them porn stars.
She's very talented. She's not the prettiest, but she has
skills. Them ugly bitches be the nasty.
He definitely.
She's nasty.
She get a gold star, maybe even platinum.
She got she feel like Long Island, New York kind of cocaine head. She always looks like she's on coke when she's fucking. But anyway, sorry.
But there's a difference because she's Tory Lane and he's Tory Lanez.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just felt like I just had to get it out. I had to get it off my chest.
Don't associate my baby with no porn star.
So yeah, he shot her in the foot. I don't know what she's lying about fucking him.
Somebody shot her in the foot.
We gotta stop saying that. We gotta stop saying he shot her in the foot.
You say somebody. You say somebody.
We gonna say Kelsey shot her in the foot.
No, it's an
accident, right? It's an accident, right?
Here's the part. Here's the part that y'all Tory Lanez fans. And listen, I like Tory Lanez. I think he's talented. He makes good songs and all that. Here's the part that y'all got to account for, that the people that want to say that the girl did it automatically. Why you're not addressing the conversation that she insulted him about where he is in his career? She wants to jump out the car.
That was allegedly.
Yes, that part has been said from the beginning, and he supposedly said "dance, bitch." All right.
No, listen.
He shot her by accident. Y'all can't see a scenario where drunk people do this. It was a movie. It was like a movie where it happened, where somebody was shooting at the ground, like yippee ki
you know where dance bitch came from?
I know where somebody shooting at the ground and getting them dance.
Dance bitch came from Harlem Nights when he shot that bitch in the foot.
But listen, y'all can't see no scenario where this happens between drunk people.
Yeah,
of course it does.
Yes.
Guns and accidents.
I understand a lot of.
But Diamond, did you even listen to Tory Lane's songs that when that track, when everything first happened, he basically said the whole story on those tracks.
If he said the true story on those tracks, that's stupid on his part.
Are they in court right now?
They're in court right now. Yeah.
For what's the charge? What's the charge?
Discharging a weapon. Something. I think some kind of assault. It's some kind of assault level of assault.
Oh, like a purposeful charge? It's not like a
No, it's not manslaughter. It's not. But this is my thing. I wouldn't want to be. All this kind of stuff has hurt his career, and any way it goes, his career is affected. What he should have did was just say it was a mistake, take the little petty gun charge, and the shit.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
They tried to take my man down because he became independent.
No.
And he was making a meal. He sold out. His record did numbers.
He was the only celebrity on Instagram that hit those numbers on there.
You see how he's talking in the past tense? He was. Now
he was. But
now look at him.
And he still is.
But once he become innocent, watch how he come back strong as fuck. Because
of course.
Oh, if he's found innocent, yeah.
And Diamond, you gonna change that little weak avatar that you got?
Yeah, because I got another one. I got another one with us
but this
in the bathroom.
Right?
That's the next week.
When he found
not in the bathroom.
The bathroom.
Yeah.
This the thing.
That's how you roll, Diamond?
Meg's still going to play
the woman of your dreams. You want in the bathroom? You don't want like a bed of roses and shit?
No, he was standing in front of the mirror.
Wait, what?
You'll see.
Oh, like a selfie with Megan?
Yeah,
exactly. I look forward to it. Okay.
But you know, however way this go, Meg's still going to play the victim. Like,
well,
if Toria's found
a woman,
didn't she get shot in the foot?
Yeah, she got shot in the foot.
That sounds like a victim to me.
She acting like a victim. She only got shot one time. Who she
only got shot in the foot? The bitch is a victim.
I mean, from
and she was out there hopping in the club at the same token. And
how you got heels on, wrapped up? You feel me? Wrapped up.
Okay, because she got hit with a ricochet.
No, which one is it? She got shot in her foot or she got hit with the ricochet?
It's the same thing. If a projectile leaves the gun and it hits something else and then it hits her, she still got shot.
No, what she did was got mad and tried to kick the window out when they was going back to get Tory.
Okay. And she made the gun and she made his trigger finger discharge.
She cut her foot.
Well, what about the gun residue on her hand? What about the gun residue?
Her cut on her foot looked like the little cut I got on my leg from when the champagne bottle had busted. So it's giving me got that little.
Because it was a ricochet. But listen, if somebody discharged a weapon and then caused you to drop the champagne bottle,
it made the same amount of noise as a gun. Because I almost got under the porch when that shit happened. It was late as shit. I thought niggas was shooting and I wasn't strapped. Fuck, I wasn't getting shot. She was already hit. They get that.
I cannot. Right. They said it was glass. That's why I said she kicked the window. Because they went back. First of all, why is you going back? Y'all already left.
Y'all gonna stop calling my girl a liar.
Keep going. Why is you going back to get him? He don't want to leave. Like,
because she knew Kylie was going to do something strange to him.
She was going to suck that
strange for a little bit of change.
Yeah,
that's why crazy. I can't wait till the white girl come up there and say her part. Because, once white people say he ain't do it, he ain't do it.
I thought she already said what she said.
No, she ain't get to say nothing yet.
Hey, Breezy, you ain't see that.
What happened?
He had that girl on your page again.
Yeah, I was looking down. He knew not to do it when I was down there. How you keep posting Nikki and got her on here? Hold on, somebody else. Oh, never mind. Diamond, you can exit left.
I'm still tripping off of BJ backstage talking about let me in. We gotta put a door on this motherfucker.
He was bang. I was ready to say he was banging on the door.
I had to say, let me in too. Mine said I was still in the backstage.
Fool, how did you hop on here? Because somebody having trouble getting on here. Nick from last week. And you got on here yesterday. Last week.
I had clicked the link.
Go on YouTube.
You talking about if you got wait a minute.
It's easy to do it through YouTube in the comments, because then that link will take you straight to
take you directly to it.
Yeah, try and do it from like the link. The link been acting funny. They want you to subscribe and set up an account.
No, when I was on
that's what he just said. It was trying.
Yeah, when I was on Facebook, only thing I did was click the link and then hit the 3 buttons at the bottom, and I was at the back like.
Yeah, but see, like if he goes straight to YouTube, the link's still in the comments, and he can transfer over strict right from there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Breezy, ask P in the back what happened at the case.
You said she be wanting to be seen so bad. I ain't even see little mama back there. She chilling real hard too. What's going on, BJ? I missed you.
I miss you too. I'm here for Derek Jackson. Fuck Derek Jackson.
You ready for Derek Jackson?
I got all the smoke. I'm so happy that you want to talk about that.
Are you ready?
Because I got
First
beef with him a mile fucking long.
I'm in his wife ass too, because
who the fuck is Derek Jackson?
Let me.
You ain't never hear about
that guy. The one who was telling women how he was basically opposite of Kevin Samuels. He was
let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. He and in his the good thing about Derek Jackson, I gotta hand it to him. He used to be fat, and he found the gym, and he tuned himself up.
The gym ain't hard to find.
No, he found it, and he tuned up, and he went for the self upgrade like a motherfucker, and he got some Armani clothes or some shit on, and I mean, and you know, he's a good looking guy, and he got muscles. So I am jealous, right? Like, let's just get that off the top.
DJ, I thought you was about to say what happened. You're not.
No, but he don't know. I'm trying to paint a picture of this Derek Jackson.
He knows who Derek Jackson is.
He doesn't. Who you talking about now? I know who you.
Remember, I posted him on my story.
I always knew who he was. That was the nigga that was holding hands with his wife, and she was sitting next to him. And
with the bonnet, looking stupid.
The bonnet. No, but his videos, his videos were he's sitting out here selling the game to all the women, and he's lying on men. He's just stabbing men in the back. Just simping for women, and I do it for the money.
Real hard, real bad.
Extra pussy.
And I'm a woman myself, and like I got this ability where I can see through bullshit. And he was one of the men. Like I ain't hate Kevin Samuels. He was funny to me, but certain shit it was giving. All right, you doing too much. But with this Derek Jackson pick me ass nigga,
yeah,
I could see right through him. Like he's giving narcissistic, like all of that. And it be so fucked up because you be having the most fucked up is people with the most following. Everybody just gravitate toward them. Everybody just believe everything that they say. They can't do no wrong. And now look at his ugly ass. And then his wife, she need to go dig herself in a ditch because she sat up there and in the name of God wish death upon everybody who spoke against her marriage. And
their descendants and their kids.
And she went down the ancestral line.
That's
bitch, now you sliding your back down the wall, crying like Jodeci. Because when everybody was trying to help you out, oh no, this my man and I'm going to stick beside him. Now look at you. He already got a little tenderoni.
You know what that boiled down to? Stay the fuck out of people's relationships. I let people be dumb. I know people gonna be dumb when it comes to relationships. It ain't for me to help you out, that motherfucker.
Well,
his whole brand was telling men how they're supposed to act. And there's a famous picture. He got this shirt, the Black Men Don't Cheat shirt, and he's all like sitting there like looking cool and all this shit. And I'm like, that shit didn't age well.
Was gonna get him some more pussy because women, they like that type of shit. So he couldn't go on there and be bashing women. That wasn't gonna get him no ass. I was gonna get him some niggas in his inbox like, how you doing? Like, so he had to go the different route.
Not how you doing. He probably went that route too. You never know.
When that shit came out, I was like, if he does a 180 arc and if he's like, all right, fuck these hoes, I'm gonna teach men how to do it, and like just go straight up player mode and like start helping the men, I would have been a fan. That shit would have been funny. But you know what I'm saying?
Can't teach a man.
So you want a guy, you find entertainment in a person bashing women. That's what you're saying.
No,
No,
it's like he's a phony and he's been exposed. And like, if he was gonna live his life and talk the shit, I'd be like, okay, I can't say nothing. But it all came out. But I'm saying you're bad. The only reason you tell on men and how they cheat is because you're doing it.
He's deflecting, yeah.
So you might as well just turn around and be like, okay, man, this is how you cheat. And like that would have been,
But I mean,
but you can't tell a man how to cheat. Because
Yeah.
everybody's significant other ain't gonna follow that same story.
That shit don't work.
But he tells women how to, I don't know, what to look for in a man. I mean, it's the same thing.
How to put up with a nigga bullshit and stay like his dumb ass wife did. That's what he was trying
none of that.
She's stuck. She's stuck. She's stuck. What's she gonna do? That dude's
she ain't stuck. That's where y'all get it fucked up at. Ain't no woman stuck unless she's mentally stuck there.
They got to listen to Kevin Samuels, high value man. He got side pieces. Deal with it. That's it. That's Derek Jackson.
I'd rather cry in a race than cry in a fucking project.
Hey, look at the Diddy situation. He 53 gay with a wife, a side bitch, and 10 kids.
Yeah, be like Diddy.
And the baby on the way.
Just juggle it all.
That baby here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But he got money though. So when you got money,
Derek Jackson has money, I think. I mean, he
don't got Diddy money. When you got Diddy money, you can do Diddy shit.
But my thing is,
I don't need to be rich to juggle a couple bitches.
Mind-boggling to me, because you're dating people that's like your kid's age, and nobody see nothing wrong with that.
Oh no, the fuck I do.
It's like, I want to be Carisha. I want to do this. Like that girl ain't even 30 yet.
This is the thing, man. This is the shit that don't get spoke on. All these motherfuckers, when Hugh Hefner was having them parties and all them young bitches was running around, who the fuck do you think was in attendance? The Jay-Z's, the Diddy's, the other motherfuckers, they all was in attendance.
That's why they need to free my man R. Kelly.
Fuck R. Kelly.
Yeah, they got mad because he started doing his own shit.
Yeah,
they like, oh no, fuck that. This nigga got his own house.
He stopped bringing them to the pool party and started putting them in the basement. So
they can leave Robert in there, but bring R. Kelly
he
out.
fucked up the church's money.
Hey, shit. No. Kelly had bitches running around ass snacking 24/7 like he was selling drugs or something.
And now his wife keep pop locking and dropping it out here.
And he had her locked up in the room like a fucking coat.
Not a coat. Yo, shut up. A coat though.
Yeah, that bitch ain't had no legs to walk on.
So that's why they strong now. She said I was stood up. They that strong now.
If it wasn't for her, he'd be in these streets.
What you mean?
She the one that came out with all the snitching and confirming that he was doing.
Oh, the wife.
Yeah, helping them with the documentary on.
If she never would have helped with that, my man would still be in the streets.
That's why a lot of it got out. See, once they did that documentary, it was over with it for him.
The crazy part about it, the people he had at his house wanted to be there. It wasn't like they didn't want to go home. Fuck, that nigga was taking care of them.
They still need to lock the parents up. Because the hell if my mother was talking about go up there, he don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Yeah, no. Yeah, they were young as fuck. Why is you thinking about going to see? I mean, granted, kids today they do go to adult concerts, but you know what type of concert you're going into when you going to see R. Kelly.
The only R. Kelly
this nigga had on a leather thong, like what you're going into.
Only R. Kelly concert I went to was when he was with Jay-Z and they did the Best of Both Worlds tour.
Okay.
That was the only one. And he wasn't doing all that, putting his penis in nobody's face like that.
Because Jay-Z told him don't come out here doing that shit because that smut gonna be on my name and I don't.
Shit, Jay-Z said we do that behind closed doors.
Yeah, we don't do that out in the opening. We got to do that back at the house.
When I lived in New York, there was this family, this woman lived on the block. She must have been about 30, maybe 32. And she was talking about going to R. Kelly concert. This is like 20 years ago. And she went and she was showing everyone her outfit and everything.
She was showing the outfit.
Yeah. And she had
excited.
She had a good body. That's true. And she ended up being one of his like side pieces, and I knew the mother because she lived on the block too, and he flew her out and moved her into an apartment in Chicago. Last I heard of her, and like
was
she would come
on
by
a
from time to time.
documentary?
No,
she ain't in there no more. I can tell you that.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess she's
That
not, but it was
shit
interesting.
crazy.
And she
Then
was
one
talking
thing-
about meeting them and everything.
But you know how all this shit is able to happen because a lot of people grew up with that hush behavior mentality.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was a cool adult though.
If somebody touching you inappropriate, and a lot of times it be a family member, you're not supposed to say nothing because we don't want to get them in trouble. No, fuck that. I don't care if that's your fucking uncle. It could be your dad. If that motherfucker touch you the wrong way, say something. Because the bitch needs to go to jail.
Yeah.
Because we got so much hush in the black community. That's why all this fuck shit be happening.
Fact.
Like
they
niggas
ain't gonna touch my butt.
Niggas been knew with
shut up.
But he fucking married Aaliyah and she was 15 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That happened.
It was okay when he was sporting on 106 in Park and all that shit, sitting on that fucking couch with the leather outfit on with the dark shades. That shit was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But now 30 years later is a problem.
Yeah.
It's been a problem.
That's because everybody was cranked out.
That nigga,
now people starting to realize
he
like,
had the most sales on the black market DVD pissing on somebody. Like, come on, that shit been a problem.
Yeah. Right. And I remember when that came out, my mother was one of the first people to get the tape. Y'all know she loved her some R. Kelly.
Trapped in a closet.
Motherfucker couldn't wait to watch him piss on that girl.
You better throw that shit away.
Oh, you finally figured it out.
You better throw that shit away.
Retarded as shit.
So what away?
If it's a underage girl, that's you don't want that.
It's too late. It's too late for that. It's already.
I mean, that is the thing that'll get you arrested. That I'm not gonna say.
You gonna get in trouble for that shit if you out here sharing it on the internet, whatever.
Now Breezy gonna get arrested for having that DVD.
Oh no, I ain't got the DVD. Y'all got me fucked up.
I never seen it. I don't want to see it.
Y'all talking about R. Kelly pissed on that girl?
Yeah. Well, first of all, when that DVD came out, I was a child. So
it wasn't even a DVD. It was on
I
VHS.
seen that shit when it was out. That's the first time I seen.
VHS.
That's the first time I seen a nigga whole face disappear in a bitch ass. I mean, like you could only see the beard back.
Not the beard on the back. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I
didn't even know they was doing that type of shit until I seen the little tape. I was like,
Kel's probably started everything.
Yeah. They should have gave that nigga a porno skit or something.
He definitely get porno vibes with that leather thong and that top hat. That would have
been. Now everybody want to delete his music. Y'all was singing them lyrics all these years, and now all of a sudden y'all really sitting there and listening to the lyrics.
I wish they would have kept. I wish they would have kept the album up. That shit was fire.
Yeah. So why did he try to say it really wasn't him?
I only got the.
It was definitely him. Now he probably ain't make it recently, but that was definitely him.
Mm-hmm.
He made it since he been in jail, but it wasn't like he probably didn't do it this year.
Right. Well, he probably made that shit when he knew he was going to fuck the jail and was like, let me just get this shit off my chest before I get in here.
He figured if he let it out, they might give him some little leniency and let him go. Man, you was in the fucking jail church choir now. Sing them vocals.
Not the jail church choir.
Sing them fucking Christmas carols from the top, nigga. Christmas.
Shut up. That is hilarious. Look at BJ. BJ like, I don't know. Are you following us, BJ? It's okay.
I saw Diamond K said that on his Instagram that R. Kelly released an album from jail. That's a joke, I thought, right? But
that's what we're talking about now.
He has a new album out?
It was out for 10
It was out.
It was out for like 15 minutes, and then that shit was gone.
We should have screen recorded that shit.
They knew they had.
No, they probably would have broke our phone.
He was gonna make too much money off of it, and then he would have been able to pay his people back. And they wanted them to struggle. They don't want no money on his books.
Yeah, because they straight took the money that was on there.
Yeah, because he would have been able to pay his so-called victims back.
Yeah.
What they fail to realize, Kelly still got a lot of fans out here.
Yeah, he really did. He definitely did.
Yeah, because that's Robert that's locked up.
Yeah, that's why I said they go ahead free Kelly, but Robert definitely can stay in.
Yo, the memes was out of this world when that shit dropped, yo.
But look, do anybody blame the parents though?
Hell yeah.
I said the parents definitely should be in jail with him. I don't.
Oh, okay. Because
Like,
I ain't hear y'all was talking about it, but that's definitely like.
That father with the drums, he can beat them bitches right in the jail. They got a set in there.
Right, look, right, Avery, right in the church choir with Kelly.
He was already in his band. They could take them bitches right on over to jail. Keep the beat. Fuck that.
That's funny as shit.
I don't be having sympathy for this type of shit, man.
I'm fucking weak, yo. Now take the drums over the jail.
Niggas be weird as shit. Like y'all really out here running around.
That is funny. Girls. I just said I needed to laugh.
Even
like
when Dame Dash did the interview and said that him and Aaliyah was in a relationship, it's like, nigga, you was the same age as us.
Same age, yeah.
Right.
She told me how she just didn't never want to be near him and the stuff that he did to her. Nigga, shut the hell up.
I don't know. Dame Dash give a little pedophile vibes too. I don't know if it's that bald head or what it is.
I think it's the bald head. You know I can't do bald head.
You
know I can't do
Kelly
bald
head.
Man,
BJ.
Right. You know I can't put that hat back on. It don't even look like you're supposed to have a bald head. Put it back on. It's giving cone head.
That's the white R. Kelly.
Come on.
Fucking,
not the white Kelly.
We gonna call you albino Kells.
Come on.
That's hard, yo. That's hard, yo. Change your profile.
Not albino Kells.
Right, that's hard, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that is funny. Oh my god.
You'll get 100,000 followers tonight. No, not the albino Kells.
Not tonight.
Every time you put that fucking oatmeal on your head, I think a new Home Alone movie about to come out.
BJ, don't keep letting him come for you.
I don't know what this oatmeal. I don't know what that is.
Come out your hat. Your hat.
Lord have mercy.
My hat is oatmeal. I don't understand that one.
That's what
no, that's what they call.
You don't know we call them hats oatmeals.
Hats are oatmeals? Since when?
The style you got.
That's what you call it.
So the hat that you have on your head is an oatmeal hat.
Is this a Baltimore thing or is this what is this?
Yeah.
Is this new?
No.
We've been saying that. We've been wearing oatmeals for years.
I never heard that, but thanks for telling me all the secrets.
We can't wait.
DJ. See, you learn something every time you come up here. Remember, we told you what 12 was last week.
Yeah.
You know, we getting you together.
We can't wait trying to break them fresh oatmeals out. It's a fucking corner store right now with a 200 pack.
Not a 200 pack.
I don't know what that is. Someone needs to translate.
Y'all know
that. Pack of what?
They get stretched out fast as a bitch.
I cannot.
I know that oatmeal loose as shit.
How many did she get you? You said your friend bought you that, right?
No, this is my Tractor Supply hat.
Hey, that bitch loose.
Yo, what? Oh, that's not the hat that she bought you.
Nah, that's a plumber.
I thought you had hair this whole time. To be honest with you.
I wish.
Yeah, that's why I said he got to put that thing back.
Hey, BJ, you know if you want some hair, they making the frontals now.
Look, here you go.
They making what?
The frontals, the lace frontals for niggas. I can get you hooked up with an appointment. I know some people that's doing them.
That frontal would have slid right on breezy titties.
I missed it.
Fool. BJ got a girlfriend now.
Oh shit, she might be watching this.
Yeah, he got a girlfriend. We ain't gonna play with him like that.
You can get a fade, you can get a temp. How you want? They just put the little wig on your shit with the Gorilla Glue. It stay on for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Every day, don't put no Gorilla Glue on nobody
head. The Gorilla Glue girl? That's not gonna be me. Come on.
No. But no, they do got.
Remember that girl?
They
the Gorilla Glue girl.
It ain't Gorilla Glue. It come off. It come off. But yeah, they line your shit up.
I've seen them videos, man.
Your girl already got the long hair. They cut the back end of her shit off and put that bitch right on your head.
I cannot.
You ain't even gotta buy nothing. All she gotta do is trim her shit. Got a whole little. You'll have a fade bottom up.
And Filipino hair is very thick. I love that. Remember, I told you I bought some bundles of Filipino
I'm trying
hair.
to
It's very nice.
Ponytail off. Let me know because I'm gonna sell that on Marketplace.
Not Marketplace. You going straight to jail. They gonna be like, he's selling human hair.
Right.
Where did he get this from? You going right to jail.
Yeah,
I thought about like going to
fuck Sean the man.
Like doing that. Like going to Asia and like I don't know, giving these women some money for their hair and like I don't know, like sail them back to America.
They
or something
gonna be like every month this crazy white man comes and gives us money.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like an adventure.
That made me think about when what the fuck I just seen you the other day, Bre, when Kelly was overseas.
Oh yeah, Ethiopia.
And the nigga was talking about, do you got your passport?
Oh, do you get your passport?
Look at
Did you get your shots?
Yeah.
Would you like to come to America?
Hey.
Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots?
Hey.
Girl, come to me with America or something like that. Yeah, dude, I like that. I think it was Haiti. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, come back to me in America. That's good, man. I like that shit.
That's good. See, BJ, I told you gave me Dharma vibes. This just confirmed it.
You Kelly, #1 fan with that.
He knew the whole words, and that wasn't even the real song.
That's a funny video. That's a good
you
one.
Was at you must was at
classic.
Was at the jail talent show and shit.
I cannot. All right, y'all. We gonna switch the subject. So I'm quite sure all of y'all seen that video. BJ, I'm gonna just explain it because you probably didn't see it. So it's a viral video going around of a man and a woman in a restaurant. She claims that the man was like an hour and a half late, so she was like, "You owe me." So he was like, "All right, whatever, I'll whatever." So long story short, it was time for him to pay for the bill. She told him that she needed 2 steak meals for her kids at home. And he was like, "I'm not doing that. Like, I'm paying for me and your food, and that's it." So she like, "Well, you made me wait for an hour and a half, and da-da-da-da, my kids this and my kids that." Even the waitress, I don't like when the waitress got involved, I thought it was fake. Like, it was a possible scenario, but it was no way. Like, the waitress even got involved and was like, "You're not going to buy her kids no food." And, like, it was crazy. And so my question is,
go ahead.
Who was right and who was wrong?
Let me hit this first. I think she could have came at him a different way about it instead of how she did. Like, she came at him like on some like, "Nigga, you gonna buy this shit." She could have been like, "Do you mind?" Whatever the case is. But either way, I do feel like he should have got it. Now I'm not sure if this was a first date or they been knew each other. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like he should just bought the shit, to be honest with you.
Can I go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
Lord have mercy.
No motherfucking way. I'm buying your motherfucking kids no kids. They want some steakums?
Not steakums.
They get some fucking steakums. Bitch, kids don't eat steak. What type of kids you got?
Yeah, and I make my kids steak, and they still.
And she was saying 2, and she said 2.
My thing is,
up all night having nightmares. That's fucking thing going.
If I'm going out, even if it's just out, my kids is already taken care of. That's my first priority. I'm gonna get them together first. They should be asleep. We out on a date. It's given 8:30. You feel me? 9 o'clock, especially if it's on a weekday. So how you don't got your kids? You feel me together before you go out on this date with this man?
The gospel.
And even if he made you wait, even if he made you wait an hour and a half, whatever, I wouldn't have sat there for an hour and a half.
My point exactly. You fucked up on your own, but see, that goes to show you got to be careful. You feel me, of who you're dating, and that leads to my story time. But I'm gonna get back. You got to be careful the type of people who are trying to date you because some motherfuckers just want you because they can benefit. This bitch probably was, well, I ain't even gonna say bitch, I'm sorry. This female probably, you feel me, was going through it and was like, shit, I can get a meal out of this nigga and I can feed my kids too. Yeah, who's to say that probably was the only meal her kids had? We don't know.
Right.
But you got people out here that really be trying to finesse people and don't really be, their intentions don't be pure. I'm gonna just say
I tell you what, they'd ate their thoughts that night because I wouldn't have paid for that shit. Like that. By the time you go to buy that food, you know she can play them type of games. When you go over the house and try to get some ass, you gonna have to pay them kids to go to bed. I ain't got time for that.
Hey yo, you know what? I can't. Not they would have ate that though. That's out of control.
I don't know. I just said fucking and got it for real.
I would have said fucking and got up. That's what I would have done. Now ain't nobody getting paid. Bitch, you better catch this.
Yo, I'm fucking weak, yo. I am fucking crying. Not fucking and you would have got up. Yeah, I just think she and the waitress was, first of all, the waitress was all the way out of line. Like, bitch, you mind your business. You're just here to take my order and possibly get a tip.
Right.
You overstepped your boundaries, and then you was really getting ready to put the order in after that man who was paying. I'm only listening as a bartender. I'm only listening to the person that's paying.
And you know
if that man is telling you no,
right,
then fucking no.
You know what would have happened? She'd have been fired tomorrow because I'd have called corporate. Get her, come on.
And the waitress is really like on Shorty's side.
That could be a scheme they run. I don't know.
Yeah, that part.
That's what I was thinking.
Why I said you
could be a roommate.
Know. Yeah,
that's why I need. Know. That's why I need to know: was this a first date or do they know each other? Like, what was the situation? Because why would you wait for an hour and a half for somebody if it's your first date?
I have.
So they had to know each other.
You said you had BJ?
No, I've waited.
BJ?
Man,
how long?
You got a 15-minute.
Women are always women are always late. These Tinder dates, they're always late. I'm telling you, at least an hour.
No, trust me, they there before you. They just want to see how the fuck you look and how you acting before they see your ass.
You got
so they reading you before they meet you.
They don't see me. They're just late.
That's what they want you to think.
They're spying on me. I mean, that's some crazy shit.
They just trying to make sure you
women
feel me,
do
that
crazy shit.
I'm sitting in the back of the restaurant, like
yeah, she gonna make sure that you ain't no.
If we said date at 8:30, if you don't text me and be like, "Hey, I'm stuck in traffic. I'm like 5 minutes behind." Guess what? I'm gonna pull in my ride and now I'm going. I'm not sitting there waiting because now I ain't gonna let you know I'm. Yeah, now I ain't gonna let you know I'm leaving. So now you gonna pull up and you can be like, "Where you at?"
Listen, no, wait, like. I could sit and wait an hour and a half.
If I make time, nigga, and you wasting, like, it ain't shit to go, no, like, we not going no further. It ain't none of that. Like, I feel like I'm being disrespected at this time.
Right.
I done seen motherfuckers get left in the movies by themselves. No motherfucker never show up. They done watched the whole movie with 2 tickets in their hand.
I've been stood up once.
And I'm paid for my ticket, and I could have used that one and shit.
Where you was at?
I mean, everybody that's been stood up at least once in their life.
Oh, I was it's this girl I knew.
That's why you gotta have 3 things lined up.
What's that? Oh, three options. Well, yeah, I mean, you're right.
You dating, you doing just that, dating. So you don't have no commitments to nobody. So if you don't show up, it's my right to call the next one up. Whoever answers is next in line to get whatever I was wanting to do.
Well, I mean, this is when I came back into town. My roster was looking pretty weak at the time, and she seemed game.
Oh, you should have pulled out that old black book or something.
No, I'm from out of state, though. You know, I mean, I'm from here, but I lived.
See, you guys going to another state, you already got to start pre-gaming before you get there. You don't go there and then start mingling. You got to mingle before you get there.
Well, I got to organize my life better. Sorry about that. But no, but I texted her and she's like, "Oh, the traffic's bad. I'm on my way." And I was going to eat crabs. She said because I like crabs, right? At the, Pikesville Crab House or whatever, near that old movie theater.
It's called Pikes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just was up there.
Pikes on Rice's Town.
Got that Elvis stuff. Yeah, I used to live up around there too. And She said she was coming. I was just sitting there like a fool. And I was like,
I'd have been.
I must have been like 2 hours. And I'm like, this bitch is standing me up. And then she stopped texting me. And I'm like, I can't. It's just, I was in shock. I couldn't believe it happened.
That shit crazy.
But see, my thing is, I can't fake something so long that it's gonna lead up to a possible meetup. Like if I don't fuck with you, like the conversation is not even gonna go nowhere.
Right.
So what's the point of, being on a dating site? Maybe that person likes the thrill of possibly people weird. So it's probably a fetish. Like, let me get this guy, you feel me, to like me and get all riled up and I just stand him up.
Yeah, it could be.
We grown. Who the fuck stand people up?
It's probably easier shit for women though.
No, but
because niggas be like duds when it come to pussy.
That ego shit, and you got a lot of these niggas that be too pressed over the women, and they be boosting them up to the levels that they don't need to be. Like
we just had a discussion about this last week, so choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely.
Got to, because the ones that's worthy of being something, they don't put you through them type of games. But these busted ass bitches be the ones that want to play all the games and have expectations that they can't even support themselves. The ones that really can do for themselves don't be putting all these crazy expectations. They just don't take bullshit.
It's true.
You're not about to play in their face, but they ain't about to tell you, oh, you got to pay first month, last month rent.
Right.
Take you serious.
Yeah.
Like, that shit already taken care of. They ain't worried about, now you ain't going to come in and not do shit. But they putting that type of pressure right out the gate.
I ain't never have a conversation with a guy about how much my rent is or my bills is, because my bills is my business. Now, if we get on a serious level, then that's something different or whatever like that. Or if you plan on moving in, that's something different. But I ain't about to be like, man, this rent kicking my ass. This motherfucker. This
right, first of all, that's
this 1785 rent is killing me. So now you just told me your rent was $1,800,
right?
Baby.
Like that's a turn off. When I don't know, maybe it's just me, but when I'm around somebody and if I'm vibing with that person, that's what I'm focused on at the moment. Like anything outside of that,
it don't
why
matter.
the fuck are you thinking about bills and you get ready to suck some dick?
Right.
It's just like if somebody pretty, like I've seen the prettiest girls just look ugly after you see how their personality is.
Right.
So the same concept, you know what I'm saying? But
it
don't matter how you look, your personality gonna carry you regardless.
Right. They so used to being chased because a nigga want to have something pretty on his arm just so another motherfucker could look at it. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's like,
what's wrong with that?
They be the most fucked up people.
BJ.
What's wrong with that?
What, is that why you got your girl?
What's wrong with what?
I mean, who wants an ugly girl?
I mean, looks don't really matter to me. That pussy gotta be hit. That's what y'all get it. I like the fuck. I ain't really worried about if you pretty or can you get this dick together when I need you to. That's what I need to know.
Because look, that's going to be a determining factor in a lot of cases.
Hey, because I don't care what nobody say. If that sex is bullshit, your relationship is bullshit. Because I'm not looking forward to keeping.
Sex is giving at least 85 to 90% of the relationship.
Because the thing,
I'm leaning towards 95 of the relationship.
No, it's not.
Because if your sex bullshit, we ain't got shit else to talk about. I don't
give a fuck how your
day was. I don't give a fuck what you ate. I don't give a fuck if you don't feel good. Like,
look, 5% looks ain't gonna get to that point.
Everything gonna be irritating.
Yeah, right. Because it's like, nigga, why is you here? Like, ew, you ugly as shit. Like, just go.
If the sex ain't
mad as shit.
Keeping a roof over your head, I don't care if your kids ain't eat. Bitch, you could starve at this point because you're not fulfilling my needs, and I gotta get the fuck out.
You just like
Like, so it's like don't really matter. It's shit. Once you an adult, we all look the same any fucking way.
You know what? I can't.
And then most motherfuckers close their eyes during sex. Nick, most women don't keep their fucking eyes open when y'all having sex. Them bitches be closed tight as a bitch. Like, what the fuck? Daydream this motherfucker. Open your eyes up. Shit.
I'm thinking about my next meal. That's all I'm thinking about.
Trying to see your motherfucking pupils leave your soul.
Not her next meal.
Your fucking eyes shut so tight like they glued them bitches together.
Yo, y'all funny as shit. So BJ, you said not 95%. I'm leaning towards 90, 95.
That shit 99.9. It's 1%.
You only get 100%. No,
Yeah.
you only get 100%. So
right,
the guy that is 5% looks good is going to get to the point where you can find out about the
them
sex?
ugly niggas be fucking good.
If you ever thought about it, most ugly niggas be having some bad bitches.
They did, because they got the big dicks, them and the skinny niggas.
It don't be
niggas with money or nigga had money and be ugly.
No, their dicks be little. I heard a lot of stories.
That's just shit that poor people say to make themselves feel better.
What?
I mean, did they really you can't
people use money to compensate for a lot of things.
Please. Motherfucker, everyone wants money.
Because I know Diddy got a little dick. His money just long. The length of his money makes up for what he got.
No,
you ain't never seen a little dick nigga still have a bitch with no money. What do you got to benefit from off of? Nothing.
Look, I can answer this question.
Why? Because that girl said she was bleeding.
No.
You think you can speak for all the big dick niggas?
No. Listen. I'm a nurse for 10 years.
You a nurse, BJ?
RN. I know it's crazy, but I am. My license.
He definitely looked like he could be a RN though.
No, he giving House. Y'all ever seen the show House?
Yeah.
That's him. That's BJ.
But I worked in the ER mainly, ICU. But the thing about the ER is that people come off the street and you have to put a catheter in them. So I've had to deal with a lot of dicks on a professional level.
You always going some left field.
No, I know the answer though.
I'm thinking, listen. You give movie, it's like you gotta build up to the climax, nigga. Just say what you got.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. The truth is, the people that come in to the ER that are like fucking crazy.
He said gum.
That are on psychiatric holds, like the psychiatric people have the biggest fucking dicks. I swear to God. Yes. Like if you're crazy in the mind, you got the biggest fucking
BJ,
dicks.
we can't hear you. It was the whistle for me.
What? What'd you say?
Why are you categorizing motherfuckers that come in the hospital on the dick side? That's shit that don't even stick in your mind.
That's why he crazy
because
his dick big.
you have to get a urine sample off a lot of patients.
That don't mean you got to remember what they did.
When it's fucking big and all these little nurses, they're like,
oh my goodness.
You're not there for you to identify niggas by their dick. Now you walking out in public, that's a nigga right there with big dick.
I can't hear you. Your audio's messed up. Your audio's messed up.
You there?
Your audio's messed up.
Catheter in. Put the catheter in and move on. You out this motherfucker putting them in. You almost ain't naked.
Put the catheter in.
I just thought I'd help, Bre out or whatever.
Man,
look for a crazy person.
What you got to help me out for? Oh, I've dealt with a couple
identifying who is packing the heat, and it's the crazy people.
I've dealt with plenty of crazy people in my life.
And what do you think? Is it true?
Yeah.
It's like that thing is so big it makes their brain crazy.
BJ, you gotta chill, bro.
What?
Yo, BJ, what the hell? You sound very amazed.
If somebody was to get on here,
Avery, your audio's messed up. What's wrong with your audio, Avery?
They would think you like men. Like you gotta calm down.
Don't nobody think that.
I don't like men. I don't care.
Right now, not knowing what's going on, they would think he like men.
I don't care. I mean, it doesn't like I'm not gay. I don't care. Call me gay. I don't care.
Tell him you confident in what you can talk about.
Categories.
Look, it's just something, Bree's always talking about big dicks, and I wanted to put my 2 cents in.
I'm not always talking about big dick.
No.
Every episode.
I'm not always talking about big dick.
But that's the thing. She's a woman, so that's her field of play. I keep telling y'all, stay in y'all field of play. That's not your field of play.
I'm a professional. I make money off of grabbing dicks and putting catheters in them. I mean, what's up? I'm a professional.
That's not something I'm proud of.
I cannot.
It's not a career.
I can't.
I got more stories. I put a catheter in a 650-pound woman one time. Now that's a fucking story. 650 pounds.
What did that smell like?
Ooh, what you think?
That's crazy. I don't miss that hospital life. I used to work in the hospital.
You getting one people that keep coming up on the motherfucking storyline that be touching the patients and shit.
I'm professional. I'm professional.
Not that keep coming up in the storylines, Avery.
You gotta stop this shit. This
not too much on BJ. Not too much on BJ.
I can handle it. No, I can handle it. Thank you, Bre. It's okay.
You see how I'm taking up for you, and you be trying to put me in my place.
I only put you in your place when you're not in place.
Heavy on the trying, but you be trying to put me in
when
my
you're
place.
not in place, then I redirect you.
This is where you belong. This is my shit.
Okay, is this the time when you threaten to kick me off again?
This out.
She tried to put you on the show all show.
if this is my shit, so if I want to be at that corner, the corner down there, if I want to be in your fucking house, I will be. This my shit.
Is she talking to me or Diamond Kid?
I'm talking to you.
I guess she's talking to me. I don't know.
No, I'm talking to BJ.
You just talking about your picture. That's fine. Anywhere you want it. But when you add a line,
what
that's my job.
This no the fuck is not.
Mm-hmm. Self-appointed.
What else we talking about?
All right, because I'm ready to him BJ up. He getting above himself.
I told it's these men tonight. I almost had to grab baby by his hoodie.
you know better than that.
Yo, I'm fucking weak.
Y'all two are gonna have like angry sex tonight, right? Or something? Maybe. Is that a topic?
Not angry sex.
I mean, okay, maybe. I don't know. Seems like
look, Christian, she loved BJ so much. That was a good story, BJ. I'm dying fucking laughing here it is. She get on my nerves.
That 650-pound woman, I'm telling you, man, I'll never forget that shit.
Could you find out pussy?
Dude, we had like one nurse on the leg.
Mm-hmm.
One nurse on each leg.
That's all Avery wanted to know at the end of the story.
One nurse had to hold up the belly.
How long?
And then another one had to hold up like the fupa. And then I had to get down in there like this. And you have to go like this. If you're right-handed, you put the thing in your right hand. And you come down like this. Mm-hmm. And then like you have to
demonstration for me.
The gloves are only come up to here. So
hey, Diamond, put the zoom in on BJ so we can see the demonstration. Go ahead. What you do?
You come down like this. Mm-hmm. You get on their right side. You come down, put this.
You was about to
open it, and then you come in with this catheter, and you look for the urethra. You couldn't find it on her. You just point that thing up.
So you just pushed it in there, hoping that you was in the urethra.
It's a blind insertion sometimes. I mean,
wow!
I hit it first try. So they were scared. All right, take me off the star zone. Thank you.
We needed the full on demonstration.
But when that urine hit that tube, it was like
that's how it be oil. It's like that's how it be when I draw blood. Like when you hit that vein and you see that flash, you be like, all right, let's get it.
It's on, yeah. No,
yeah. All right, so I'm quite sure everybody heard of this story. Man fatally shot another man in Cockeysville the morning after participating in a threesome.
He was mad because that man touched his back.
I think something went like that. Like either one of them
was some balls touched something, or
either one of them tried to do something, and because there's no way y'all mentally fucking you feel me, the same female. So what happened to where as though you got that mad? And the girl called 911 and had them listening to the whole conversation. That's how they found her. They traced her phone and they pulled up on her ass and locked him up.
Because that shit was never.
I feel like I'm gonna tell y'all how it was going on. So the girl probably was giving the other nigga some head, the one that did the shooting. And the other nigga probably was like fucking her from behind. And the nigga that got killed probably went to go. He probably was so into it, not paying attention, and probably grabbed that nigga butt. I know that's what happened.
Not grabbed his butt.
It was a mistake.
A mistake that cost his life. Wow. And he died.
The scenario should have never happened.
Yeah.
That's why they say two niggas don't need to be fucking a female.
That should have never. That's why I don't even know why niggas try to make it like that's a thing. That's not a thing.
That is a thing.
That's not a thing. That's some weird. That's not.
I know this. Well, I don't know her, but it was this lady. She had a husband, a boyfriend, and something else. She said she had. It's a thing.
It's a thing for weird. That shit not.
So it's not weird for two girls and a guy, but two guys and a girl.
I keep saying this all the time. Certain shit is for women that's not for men. Niggas gotta learn to stay in their category. Motherfuckers always want to color outside the line.
No, and that's people's problem. Y'all want people to stay in the lines. Like some people are just more freakier than other people.
And then look what this freaky shit.
And look what the extra freakiness got him. Fuck a funeral. That's what it got him.
Yo, this show don't got no remorse. That's crazy.
I'm surprised you take that. Avery.
I don't feel sorry for either one of them because they shouldn't have been there.
I mean, they got shot and killed.
No, it was just the man, one of the men that participated. The other one.
They should have never been in that situation for this shit to even happen.
I'm shocked that you are not into that kind of thing, Avery. Like, it seems like that's right up your alley. Respectfully.
You the one
you're like
dicks categories. That would be cool.
No, but you're always like, if a woman, because you say,
Christian, it's a double standard.
It's not a double standard.
It ain't double standard. I'm not doing that. I just could never see myself doing it.
So you can't see yourself sucking two dicks at one time?
Absolutely not. Because I'm not about to have two dicks in my... You're not about to go in my mouth like that.
Why would you even want to put two dicks in one?
So basically now it's going to be another shooting situation because now them two dicks touching each other.
Exactly.
No, you're not about to go in my mouth like that. Y'all thinking too into it.
That's what the fuck gonna be in. Too into it.
Too into it.
I would say no only because I don't do anal. Like you're not sticking your penis in my anus. Like we're not doing that.
And then
that part don't hurt, but
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like
even
it.
You ain't found the right one.
Even in that
ain't no right one.
Even in that situation, when you try to do that, now these two niggas is touching. Like that's not supposed to know.
Well, on a porn, they don't be touching.
They on porn, they only show
professional.
What they want you to see. Once them cameras go off,
they be fucking each other.
Yeah.
Highly possible.
Finagling with each other nipples once them cameras go off.
Not the nipples.
The thing that I want to know is
finagling.
You know, the situation. Like, was it like a couple that brought in a man, or was it just like they all met?
Well, they ain't get into all that.
That would be interesting to find out.
Yeah, they ain't get into all of it yet. We still trying to figure out.
20-day trial also.
I mean, all these situations could be correct, but perhaps like some guy was emasculated by his performance, perhaps, or something, and he felt bad about it. Like
it could be true too.
He could have, yeah.
Because it's 2 men is a competition more than it's a pleasure. Because you trying to make sure you outfuck the next nigga.
Yeah, maybe she liked the other guy too much, and it got in his head, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, he's probably hot.
Probably ain't make the same sense.
Niggas really be that mad though? Like
you gotta think niggas is competitive by. So when you put them in that,
I ain't never been in that situation, but
who's got the sound going on?
I probably wouldn't care, but like.
Christian said the same way the nigga shot him is the same way the bitch could shoot another bitch because she's mad because the bitch sucks her nigga dick better than her. Well, you don't need to be in the threesome if your shit ain't A1.
That can happen.
Right.
That's true.
Because ain't nobody about to you feel me, suck me. Like, it's not going to happen like that. So unless you're top 10, you don't need to be doing that. Because then they going to step outside of you when you ain't around. Because he knows, you feel me, that her shit is...
Can we have a demonstration, please?
No, we can't.
If something in the house, perhaps, to show. I mean, you talk a lot of shit. And what I've noticed is a lot of these girls who talk all this shit and they act like they got these skills. When it comes down to it, I don't know.
Should be average.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Just know if you check my resume, I still got people knocking on my door, hiding in my bushes.
Okay.
Somebody
Well,
hiding in your bushes. You definitely need to go down. You need to go down on Calvin Street if somebody hiding in your bushes.
Not Calvin Street, yo. Shut up. I cannot. Diamond, I don't like you being silent. What is you doing over there? Not the mean. What's happening here?
That's because we was talking about Meg. That's all.
BJ, somebody will have you in a fucking. She said, BJ, somebody will have you in a fucking collar bent over. Fuck is he talking about? Saying, yes, master. Yes, master. Spank me hard.
BJ definitely look like you can put like a little collar around him and walk him just like a
with the
pup.
gag in his mouth.
Like that, like that cop on Players Club.
Yeah, you definitely giving bondage tease.
He definitely did.
Because he frisky. He always give. Let me see or let me find out or give an example.
BJ to be the one in the room that start barking and shit. It'd be time to go into that.
That ain't me. No, you got the wrong one.
Look, Christian said would definitely be a pup.
You got the wrong one.
Look, he don't like that. Mm-hmm.
It's just wrong.
You keep fucking around, you gonna find out. Diamond, what is happening here? Is he being shady?
He just scrolling.
Are you being shady? What's happening here?
No, I'm being shady. I wasn't being shady. Nope.
What are you over there doing?
Putting Kanye and his family up. Next is gonna be a Balenciaga t-shirt.
It sounds like he over there rubbing his feet together. What's going on?
Oh yeah, you know.
Blink twice if you okay.
He been upset since he started because Meg about to lose the case. It was so on that he did it, but he didn't really do it.
Is that Tory Lane, that guy?
Yeah, that's Tory Lane.
Who's the girl in the middle?
And that's her ex-best friend.
The one who shot.
Yeah, Kelsey.
Well, this is the victim and the two suspects.
Not a victim.
That's a horrible picture of Megan. You shouldn't put that up, honestly.
That's because he don't really fuck with her like that. He just trying to ride the train with everybody else.
She looked big on that picture.
He's trying to ride the train with everybody else, so he just do something together.
But you know what? With a lot of these celebrities and shit for real, like all these celebrities that be going through this shit right now, Offset, Cardi, and all these motherfuckers for real, we all forget they all in their 20s for real. Mm-hmm. They still doing dumb shit.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I think just because we see them so much, they feel older than they really is. But all I'm really like 28 or younger.
Yeah, Meg like 24.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like,
and then she don't got no parents, so that's really
exactly.
Well, she got her dad.
Man, it ain't like her grandmother and her mother was to her.
They are a prime example of a bitch being mad in a threesome situation in the shooting. Yes, because that's definitely what it's given. Somebody got mad.
It was too much testosterone in one room, and the egos came into play. And
not too much testosterone. It was only one man in the room.
Which situation you talking about?
Are we talking about Megan?
Wait a minute. Are we talking about Meg or are we talking about the?
Because the way
one that happened in Cockeysville.
Yeah, the way they just said that would be singing.
I'm lost.
I'm lost too. What we talking about?
We talking about Megan.
See, Meg,
we talking about the Cockeysville.
The Meg situation, not even a threesome, because it came out that the fact that Shorty they got so mad is because the best friend didn't know that the shit was happening behind her back. She just thought that she came up off of Meg, but Meg really came up behind her.
I mean, I don't know. The whole situation is just messy. I honestly think it's gonna be like thrown out or like
it's gonna be a mistrial.
Like it's not gonna get nowhere because this shit probably a distraction for real. It's not gonna go nowhere.
I know what. Matter of fact, now that I think I know what Diamond was doing. He was going back listen to Tory Lane's track when he came out with them.
You did ask him that he listened to it.
Yeah, he went back.
But this shit, This shit should have been over last year, yo. This shit happened in 2020. Early 2020.
COVID.
July 2020. She messed up quarantine. Quarantine used to be lit.
Yeah,
everybody was like, it was one of those ones where he said he was coming on at 7. Everybody was making sure like they had hookahs lit, everything, drinks, whatever. Like he really had the whole net on his platform.
Yeah.
I'm mad that Versus faded out like that. I love Versus.
It
faded out though.
I didn't like when they started doing the production. I like when it was personable. All that production and bringing, like, it's too much. It's not meaningful. Like, you got a whole audience.
That was cool, but it's not for everybody that they was doing it for.
Yeah, it was like they did it too much and just started throwing anybody together. So it was like it started getting boring now. So it was like it was like when they did Gucci Man, I thought there was gonna be a little shootout on there.
Yeah. My favorite one was DMX and Snoop Dogg though.
That one was so underrated.
That was my favorite one. That one, and I like Jonte Austin and Neo.
I think Beanie Man and Bounty Killer was one of my tops.
You like that one?
That was fire. But the Locks and Dipset is top over everything.
Yeah.
Fuck the Locks.
By far.
He killed them niggas by himself.
That shit was ridiculous.
He killed them. He killed the whole fucking group by himself. To where
that shit was ridiculous.
Back and said, "Let this nigga talk."
Like you could tell the Locks prepared, and Dipset just came like they was just coming to do something real quick.
Oh yeah, because wasn't they dancing crazy on the stage or some
shit? Yeah, and the shit was off everything.
That shit off his chest. They came there, and just in case one of them niggas swung, they had his back. But they came there so he could get that shit off his chest, and that's what he did. To show them that y'all can't battle rap with me. Y'all can't rap on my level. And we all seen it. Like, shit was different.
Yeah.
And then you got to think, this nigga done went up there 3 different times. Like, this nigga, he just different.
Right.
I stopped watching that.
Every time.
I ain't into that. Christian said, Tory the reason milk prices went up.
He definitely
had the milk. He definitely had the bitches grabbing the milk, pouring it on there. So
no bullshit.
He was lit.
He brought all the bitches out.
Between him and Boosie, they was putting their pussy on live for $1,000.
Boosie's just was too raunchy for me. It's the difference between having fun and just being downright dirty. And he was just giving dirt.
No,
I ain't like that.
He just was showing you it's 2 different type of niggas out here. It's 2 different.
Yeah, but I ain't like that.
It's 2 different type of niggas with money out here. You might fall more in the Tory Lanez category where another motherfucker like I need this $1,000. This pussy going up there.
It was a couple Baltimore bitches that put their pussy on there and ain't get that $1,000.
There she goes.
And didn't get that $1,000.
They ain't get the money.
They ain't get the money.
Rule number 1.
I think they got like the 200 piece.
Yes, and Boosie white ass lips fucked it up. I'm weak. Yeah, he stay having that white residue built up on the side of his mouth. I'm sorry, Uncle Boosie, but you did. It be given. You need to drink a bottle of water or something. All right, y'all. I'm about to get into my story time. So I started reading these crazy ass stories that just be like happening around the world and shit. So I came across this one story. This girl, she moved to Manhattan and started assistant job or whatever. So she realized like the cost of living and shit just started becoming too much. So she like, all right, I gotta, get another job, figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. So long story short, this guy came and worked at her job and they assigned her to be his assistant. So she knew he was attractive, whatever. They ended up going out for dinner. Goes to dinner, he like, quit your job. And she like, what you mean quit my job? I got bills to pay. No, I'm lying. Go back. They ended up fucking. Real woman. She been in New York for like 3 to 6 weeks now. She ain't had nobody, whatever. So when they went out, they ended up fucking. She said it was lit. When they got to the office, like she just couldn't keep her eyes off of him, whatever. So the second time they linked up, they fucked. And he like, I want you to come fly out. I live such and such, quit your job. I'm going to pay you. So she like, oh my gosh, this the man of my dreams. I ain't got to work. I'm ready to be taken care of. So she get there. You know, of course they fuck again. So she falls asleep. She get up and she realized like it's hella bitches walking around naked, like just in the house. So she goes to find him. The girls tell him like, yeah, he in the room. So he get ready to fuck three other girls in the room. So she what's going on? Like I thought I came here for you. What is this? So he like, oh, I bring girls back. I find girls and I bring them back to my house and I pay them to fuck. So at this point, she mad as shit. She like, I want to go home, you know, take me home, whatever. So he like, all right, I'm gonna buy you a plane ticket and you gonna fly out tomorrow. So he was like, go back to the room, you know, I'll have the maid come bring you something to drink, some food or whatever. So the lady came, she drunk the drink. They fucking drugged the drink. They put something in her drink. She said she woke up the next day on the side of the pool. All the niggas that was at the pool party raped her. So she got her shit together. She ended up flying back to New York. Ooh, my ring light. She ended up flying back to New York. She was like, the first thing I did was get tested for all the STDs and everything came back normal. But she ended the story saying that's something I'd never forget.
That's some fucked up shit.
Like you really, that goes back to me saying you really got to be careful with, you feel me, who you think you're dealing with or who you dating. Like that sounds like some R. Kelly shit.
Yeah, what that sounds like some sacrifice type shit or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, that sounds like some spirit shit.
That sounds like some spirit shit.
Think about it though. Why would you even take a drink if the whole situation of the house made you uncomfortable?
Fishy, yeah, right. Why are you taking food and a drink?
Once he didn't put you on point from the jump of what type of lifestyle he was living, you already knew you can't trust a nigga, but you still gonna take something.
Exactly.
That's like eating a sandwich at Jeffrey Dahmer house. Like, you can't trust nothing that come out that nigga kitchen.
Sure, because you don't know if you get a chicken or fucking human.
Hey, so it's like she put herself in that situation, and then you gotta think when a motherfucker wants you to quit your job and they talk.
That's an automatic red flag.
Yo, niggas really don't want to fucking take care of you all the way. They don't mind doing shit for you, but a motherfucker is not trying to finance your whole life on a daily basis, 24/7.
Especially if he already taking care of himself, if he got kids, he got other extracurricular shit that he got going on. A man that want to do that is just a person that want control.
Yeah, they want to control you and they want to disable you so they can cheat on you and make it hard for you to leave them. Because if you don't got shit, how the fuck are you going to leave? You gotta stay. You can figure out an exit plan. But by that time, I done already fucked 600 bitches.
Not 600.
That sounds like you aiming for a STD.
Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. When I read that shit at first, I was like, that she lying. But it's like nowadays you can't even put shit.
But it's like she gotta take responsibility for putting herself. Like that's what the thing is. People gotta start taking responsibility for putting themselves in dumbass situations. Like
I just want to know how people be. You don't even know this man. You knew him for a couple months. He got you. He done fucked you so good that he made you quit your job. He done flew you to a whole nother state that you don't know nobody there but him. Like. People really
the word for today and forever shall always be accountability.
Accountability.
People have to start taking accountability for their own actions. The moment people start taking accountability for their own actions, the world will be
a lot of dumb shit to be prevented.
Yeah.
And that goes to common sense. A lot of people lack common sense. So that's another reason why a lot of dumb shit be happening, because some people is just dumb as shit. Like, and not, trying to be mean, but some people is really real life dumb as fuck.
It's like I don't know, it's crazy because it's like, not to like try to go in the medical field, it's like, but it's like day to day when I'm talking to a lot of my patients, and when I say things, and I know I say things that some stuff they don't understand. But some things can very much make sense, but you don't have common sense. So I be like, let me explain it a little bit better so that you and I can both understand. It's because it's like, what aren't you not understanding? You know, or even when you talking to,
but some of the smartest people lack common sense. Like you got a lot of people that's book smart, but when it comes to just regular shit, and I've worked for a couple of doctors that's like that. Like smart as a whistle when it comes to the books, but common sense shit is just given.
Because it didn't come with common sense. Don't come with a manual. You can't read about that. You just got something. You just got to have.
Yeah, and I would be very upset if I didn't have it.
Yeah, that's something you gotta. It come with time, and shit gotta happen to you.
It's like if you gotta ask somebody, that's just like walking across the street on a green light and you see all them cars coming.
Mm-hmm.
If you know you got to run across the street to get to that other side, babe, you know you shouldn't have jumped out there.
Shit, they do it every day.
And
especially on Bel Air Road. That's why I don't fuck with East Baltimore like that.
Yeah, I done slapped a couple backs on Bel Air.
I bet. Yo, what was I over there for? I think I was taking Naya to get her hair done. And yo, they worse than the junkies down Lexington Market. Like them niggas just throw their self in front of your car. I be like, yo.
Especially
something down on the East Baltimore people.
When I used to have the wide mirrors, the wide steel mirrors, I used to slap a lot of people, the ones standing too close to because they never thought that like you was going to hit them. Like, all right, you better stand.
Yeah, you got people that's out here that really think you're not going to hit them. Like, man,
I ain't gonna say too much because
Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much, but
I agree.
You can definitely see the back of them tires. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You got and then don't even be in a crosswalk. They be feeling so, you feel me, entitled. You see this big ass car or this truck, move out the way.
I ain't gonna lie, I done puddled a few people. You want to stand?
Not puddle.
You don't stand close to that curb, I'm gonna wet your ass up.
Look at BJ. You ever did that before? Somebody, you ever got splashed, BJ, by somebody driving?
Yeah.
I know BJ. I mean, did.
Yeah.
And what you say?
He should have backed his ass up from.
I mean, it wasn't like I was dressed, nice, someplace to go, or maybe it was like in the rain or something. I mean, what can you do when you're talking about when a car drives by and hits you with the puddle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't shit you can do because the car's gone. I mean,
you need some more coochie. I like you better when you pussied up because you giving real dry today. I don't know what's going on.
You don't like my performance tonight? I mean, what's wrong with it?
No, not tonight.
What you want me to do?
I need you to turn it up a notch.
She want a better performance.
Better performance? Now I have performance anxiety. I mean, you got a lot of topics going on. I was fixated on.
Which one you was fixated on? Come on.
I mean,
on dirt. He wanted to stay on dirt.
Yeah.
So
you're talking about the rich man with the story that may or may not be true, and I was really just trying to think, if I was really rich, I was trying to think of would I want to just tell a girl to just quit your fucking job and come out, and I'm thinking maybe, I don't know. That's all I was thinking of. Sorry.
But it's a plethora. Like he had.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Now,
if you can afford it.
No.
I mean, you don't want.
Christian said, "BJ, you're doing amazing, sweetie."
Like I commend anybody that that do it. I look at a lot of situations like, whereas though I guess to say, even when it comes to marriage, everybody got their own book. When it comes to marriage, your book, what your book is, ain't my book. What works for you may not work for me. I look at it as I ain't about to have my husband going out here. I don't even care if our rent was $1,700. I'm not about to have him going out here paying the entire rent, and I'm out here just paying BG&E, maybe the cable bill.
So you saying y'all going 50-50? That's where you
I'm gonna always go with 50-50 is because
I got shit to do with my money as well. Fuck this.
Yeah, like I ain't about to like just have you financially just taking care of me. It's because that's giving the man the upper hand to do whatever and say whatever.
Yes.
I've
yes, that's what I want.
And I've been in a situation
That's what I want.
That man have paid everything, and the only thing I did was pay the BG&E, and that gave the upper hand to say whatever and do whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, bitch, I pay all these bills, and you gonna sit up here and yeah, we not doing that.
And guess what happened? I cheated on him.
That's gangster, yeah.
Don't start no shit tonight, yo.
And
then
that was
start no shit.
So you gotta think about it. You kicked all that money out. Now you out of that situation, and you can't get none of that money back. But at least
you can't get none of that money back.
If you had half of it, you'd have been halfway back on your feet.
And guess what? I cheated.
Instead of all the way on your ass.
I mean, I don't have money like that, so I just can't do it. So I have to like fantasize about it.
Even if I had the means to pay all, and it's like, it's not that a motherfucker don't have the means to pay all the bills, because you can figure that shit out if that's what you want to do. I'm just not doing it. I want to do something with my money too. I might want to go over here to the casino and put 200 on black. Now, whether I win or not, it don't matter. I might have wanted to do that on this Friday because I worked for this money.
Yeah, but like, you do got you do got some guys out here that do want to be the sole provider and is a good person. Like, I'm not just gonna say strictly people who want to pay all the bills, want to control the situation. Because you do got some people out here, you feel me, that want to take over because they want to feel like, you feel me, they the breadwinner, that's their family, they protective. So we can't forget about them. But you do got some motherfuckers that use money to control the situation.
But when that money run out, then what?
They be the ones.
And she's sitting there unemployed because she done took she's still sitting at a job making $15 an hour, but because he was out here making, $100K a year, people got to realize this is real life situations. Real life, nobody, unless you own your own business, nobody is comfortable in their job. You could get replaced. So I'll never sit there. I think about real life situations like that. Like, man, if something ever happened, because if he paying all the bills, is you putting that money up just in case something happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, putting it up to Amazon.
So now guess what? Now y'all house up for foreclosure, and now I'm looking at to see if y'all got some updated shit in y'all goddamn house, because I may move in there.
You know what? I agree. Definitely 50-50. Christian said different strokes for different folks, but it's definitely hard for me. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's only right, especially if you're a partnership.
Because you got to think about it as a partnership. At the end of the day, just as much as you want to do what you want to do with your money, I want to do some shit with mine too. Like, I don't want all my money on you or the fuck.
Who the fuck want to get paid and be like, I gotta pay all the bills, and
like, I don't even want to know about your finances. You know what's your bills. Have your money when it's due. I don't need all that joint account shit. No. Keep your shit over there, because you don't spend money how I spend money. So I ain't got time to be trying, because then when I start policing shit, it's, you keep telling me what to do with the money. Well, if the fuck you spend $400 on Friday and you don't get paid till next Friday, you got to slow the fuck down.
Wait a minute. You're married to Big Food Dog, right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's my name.
Okay. So let's just bust this open. What is your, if you don't mind, or just shut me up if you do.
No, you can ask me whatever.
What's the financial situation between you two? You guys have separate accounts?
We got separate accounts. I don't know her finances, and that's none of my business.
You're legally married?
Yeah, legally married. Yeah, what she know when her bills is due. I know when my bills is due. Now, if
whose bills are what? That's my next question.
Well, you got to think.
It's half. You're going to have for everything.
You got household bills. So the household bills come around the same time every month, unless something occurs, like an emergency bill.
Sure. But you go 50-50 then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not my question. Okay.
Do you like 50-50, BJ?
I mean, I wish I was rich. I'd like to pay for everything, honestly, but I'm not. So
we're speaking realistically. You like 50-50?
Even if I was
to my last girlfriend, my last girlfriend was well-to-do. Tell you the truth, she had more money than me. Okay. And I'll just leave it at that, right? And I couldn't roll like she could. She had a big job. She's a big shot.
And she you fumbled the bag.
Yeah, she threw me out.
You fucked it up.
It was bad.
You could have been on a yacht with your big toe in the air.
It wasn't that
cold weather.
Nah, it wasn't
Come
that.
Come on, BJ.
It wasn't that good.
Fucked it up.
You guys see. It's like only time you need to talk about finances is when y'all got
BJ. Now, how did you fuck this up? Now I need to know.
It's not as good as you think it is. I mean, like, I moved in with her. That's a mistake, right? That's
just you fucked up all the time.
There you go.
No, wait.
All right, go ahead.
You gotta think.
I see where this is going.
When women make more money than men gotta know how to handle that. Most men don't know how to handle that woman making more money than them.
I never tried to hold it back, but it's like, dude, I couldn't hit that 50-50 mark. I was way less. And it's
but all right, so you gotta make up. You gotta make up.
No, I did in other ways. I fixed shit around the house. I was mowing the lawn. I was cooking. I was like a bitch. I was cooking all the time.
It ain't always about money because sometimes shit gonna happen throughout the month. Them checks gonna change. They not always gonna be the same unless you get paid salary. Yeah. But if that's not the case, that shit gonna fluctuate. So
no, I gave her money, and then every I adorn her with jewelry all the time.
Yeah,
big fucking stuff all over, diamond,
gold,
and silver.
You gotta find a level.
Macy's. Where am I supposed to buy it from? What you saying, Avery?
You gotta find your level that you can maintain. That's even like when we talk about the Christmas gifts for your new girl, and I was telling you, like, don't go all crazy. Once you start that, you gotta maintain that.
Did you look into the spy thing?
Can't do some off the wall shit and then think you can go back to the basics. It don't work.
No, I don't misrepresent myself. I'm like, I'm poor. That's it. You know,
not I'm poor. That's it.
And you ain't gotta say you poor. You just gotta know.
I got a lot of love to give, and that's it. You know, but I'm poor.
But love don't pay these bills, baby.
If you know you're not coming to the table with a lot of money, but you possess a lot of skills, you gotta let the skills speak for the lack of the money.
Yeah, I cook. That's how I get them.
Yeah, so you gotta cook. You gotta fix shit around the house. You gotta keep shit fixed, down. That way y'all ain't gotta pay money to somebody else because you already know how to do that. So,
yeah, but after a while it gets old. It gets old. No woman wants to pay more bills. I mean, that's just it's unnatural.
But if you gotta think, I hate taking my trash out. I pay all my own bills. But if I got somebody that's gonna take my trash out, what? Like that alleviates something off of me.
Yeah, no, I did all that shit.
Right. So you keep thinking about money, financial wise, you're taking the load off of her. She's now coming into a house after a long day of work and don't gotta worry about seeing the trash overflowing because you already done took it out.
Yeah, no,
so that's just like stay-at-home moms. Like people look at it as it's not a job, but at the end of the day, he ain't got kicked out no child care. You feel me? You ain't gotta worry about your child being around nobody crazy because you feel me, she's at the home. You ain't gotta worry about coming home cleaning up because she been home. You feel me? She straightened up. She cooked you some food. So it balances out. It might not be money, but it's gonna balance out.
And that's where a lot of people fail to realize too when they come to y'all want the guys to pay all the bills. Well, if he won't pay all the bills, he need to have a different meal on the table 7 days a week. He ain't trying to eat no spaghetti on Monday and turn around and eat it again on Tuesday. Baby, you better have some lobster on that table.
Yeah.
You know,
it's one meal. It's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like
you better have if he able to come home on his break and he said he want a pork chop fried, you better fry that pork chop and have that sandwich hot. I can guarantee you that. You better have it. You know, he ain't trying to come home and go to the bathroom and there ain't no toilet paper. He got to ask one of the kids to go get one. You should already have a roll in there. You know, he better have his slippers and his robe already at the door when he come in.
Yeah,
getting ready.
And he better get that pussy in face when he say he want it.
Yeah, on demand.
First of all, that's a turn on automatically. So I'm already gonna be waiting at the door, busting it wide open. Like, oh, right. You just did that? Come on. Like some bitches be having it made so good and they just fuck it up.
They fuck it up.
Because you gotta think, once people, especially when people get married, they feel like they made it. So they feel like they don't have to do what they did
to get you.
And then that's when the fucking cheating happens. Because now I gotta keep asking you to get my dick sucked, and I don't do that. All right, well you don't do it, but now I'm over Keisha house on my lunch break because she's sucking dick at 12.
Not Keisha on the lunch break.
No, the problem with living with the girl is because I'm in a new relationship now, and it's hot, right? It's like,
it's brand new. Everything new is just like it gives you butterflies.
So good.
You be corny, like, so I get it.
You go over and it's like you're horny as fuck. But when you live with someone, I mean, maybe there's something wrong with me, but you just get in that slump, man. I'm just like, maybe fuck once or twice a week. It gets down to that, and it's like just not feeling it. Like, and they've measured testosterone levels in people, and it actually goes down when you live with a woman.
I would say because I like to miss a person. If we, you feel me? If we have under each other 24/7, it's given.
It's not attractive. It's not attractive.
My shit don't go down. You just gotta people gotta part. That's the thing. People get lazy and they feel like because you there, they don't have to do what they had to do when you wasn't there. Because see, the thing is, when you leaving, they know they gotta give you something, because if you're gonna be away or you're gonna go home, it's a possibility you can get it from somebody else. But when you gotta come home, they feel like you ain't getting it from nobody else because you constantly here. You here every day. So you gonna get it when I give it to you, but then that's when you fuck up. Because if I had a sex drive when you met me, it didn't change because we moved together. It's still high, motherfucker. This motherfucker still want to go.
There's no way.
I disagree. Every day is not realistic, but it still don't mean that I don't want it to happen.
Yeah, it's not saying that don't nobody want it to happen 5 days a week, but it's 7 days out the week. So if you wasn't coming over Monday through Friday, but you was coming over Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm gonna be a person, a female or male, I mean whomever, they don't got a gender on there. They're gonna be ready regardless. Mm-hmm. It's because they're not they know that you're coming there versus then I already know you coming home.
Shit, if I'm coming home, I could fucking get knocked off the road and be going with the Lord. Now I'm up here. But don't always take for granted I'm coming home.
I can agree with that too, but damn, this just went dark.
Because you always think I'm coming home. Now there's a thing of you feel like I'm coming home, you ain't gotta give me nothing.
So now it's like, damn, I should have sucked his dick before he left out early, and now look.
But then you gotta think.
Then you just gotta think about the times that you was sucking dick. Then, like, damn, boy, last time I was sucking that, I gagged and tears came out my eyes.
You gotta think, when you move with somebody and y'all got kids, now you gotta factor that in. Your whole life revolve around them before you even can do something for yourself. Especially if you got them clingy ass kids that it's not a gamer, it's an up under you type of child. Then you be up 3 o'clock in the morning trying to get some pussy and shit, because this motherfucker ain't go to bed till 2:45 and shit. You the way
I'm let you know, Auntie can't stay up that late.
Not Auntie. I'm fucking weak, yo. So funny as
now
shit.
You up Instagram fucking at 3 o'clock in the morning like the big butt girl picture. And I seen you, because the fuck I was trying to like your ass, but you went to sleep. But
Auntie got to be in bed by 12 o'clock.
Not shit, those kids better cover their ears. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, them kids gotta learn to be kids. Because when I was a child, my parents didn't wait. They just shut their door and put the lock on it.
Not the lock.
Yeah.
And you just knew once you heard that deadbolt hit, you either go in your room and go to sleep or in the basement. Because I ain't got time for. I've never been no cop block. I don't stop nobody, Sean. Go ahead and get.
It's Diamond chuckling in the background for me. You just keep randomly hearing him come in and shit. Yeah, times is different. But see, these kids nowadays is different.
Yeah, we was knocking on the doors when we was coming in. These kids, they just walking in like my Roblox account messing up. Like,
I think my phone glitching, the internet message. What is going on?
Now you got to lay there like you did and shit.
That shit crazy.
And then first thing they want to ask you, why are y'all hugging?
Crazy.
Checking her temperature.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. I thought it was funny because Penelope, she was just in heat, so she was humping a little bit. So I was like, ew, girl, why Penelope keep humping? And she was like, Mom, what is humping? What does that mean? And I just thought it was so cute because I'm like, kids is really innocent. Like, they don't know something until we tell them what it is. I just thought that shit was so funny. She was like, what does humping mean? Said, oh.
So y'all been busted by your kids?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
They just
yeah.
And I ain't
like just
well, you
straight in the act with like no clothes, no blanket, no nothing.
I always had a blanket. No, I ain't never been.
So you had a blanket.
I'm not getting up to keep locking no motherfucking door. Like I'm trying to get the pussy before it go to sleep. So don't be fucking. If you come in here, listen. I'ma turn it to go back in your room. I'm not even stopping. I'm not. Listen.
I'm fucking weak, yo.
I get it. I don't got time for that because I didn't.
You can keep it up after that. I mean, this be like, I'd go. I couldn't handle that.
You give him the side look. Hey,
he's saying that because he don't have no kids.
I'm trying to tell you.
When them kids come into play, you gotta get it by any means necessary.
Any time of the day.
To slip and shit. Man, listen. You be fucking.
These new kids don't take naps.
You be explaining
not before
act like putting dishes in the sink.
Yeah, they do too much. BJ, you did awesome not having kids this long.
Don't have no.
I don't want no kids.
Don't have no. The moment you had some kids, boy, that pussy don't even be the same.
Don't start. That's not true.
It don't. That pussy don't even care about you no more. It just care about them fucking kids. You can't even that they taking care of. You got to make sure they under the covers and shit before you get some of that.
Because they become priority.
Before the kids came, you could get the fucking pussy at fucking 5:56 in the morning. She gotta be to work at 30. She's still gonna give it to you.
Shut the fuck up. That's 5:56. Yeah, like it becomes. You gotta think like we're caring for, and not saying you're not either, but we're caring for a whole nother human being.
Yeah, I am too. I look at my.
We just pushed out a whole nother human being, so it's like that shit. That sucks the life out of you.
Junior, go lay down. I'm trying to lay her down, and you keep coming in here talking about my iPad broke. Put it up.
Not put it up.
Put the bitch up. If you put it up, you won't even know it's broke. Just go ahead.
Yo, Avery said he fed the fuck up.
I'm trying to tell you, like, people don't understand. I live for Tuesday nights when my youngest son, stay out. Because I know for a fact, on Tuesday night, long as it ain't period week, I'm getting me some pussy. I already know.
Tuesday night is when it goes down?
I know for a fact, on Tuesday night, I'm getting me. Like, I look forward to Tuesday night. Like, you know how motherfucker be like, Monday night football, it's Tuesday night for me. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I also know, like, I'm coming with my best performance because the rest of the week might be fucked up for me.
Yo, I'm fucking weak, yo.
Yeah,
I cannot.
I gotta make sure when this motherfucking nut cut loose, I gotta make sure it was the best feeling in the world because
it gotta last you the next Tuesday.
Yeah, I might gotta go all the way to next Tuesday.
That is fucking hilarious. And on that note, I think we're gonna call it a night, y'all.
Somebody up 3 o'clock talking about no.
You know what? I cannot. Diamond, where are you? I enjoyed y'all tonight. I really did.
Look at all the fathers with kids. Ain't none of them say nothing. They just let me be the spokesperson. They
Nick came on here after everything was all said and done.
I heard it all.
Niggas
Diamond Hill had no kids, so he can't relate either. Him and BJ.
Only thing Diamond brought out when the Doug barked too many times. Boy, shut up.
That's messed up.
What happened, Christian? Not you throwing shots. Don't play with my sis. What happened?
Talk about Meg. You say don't throw shots at Meg.
No, that's not what
she ain't talk about Meg.
You know, she fucking talking about me only getting some pussy on Tuesday nights. Yeah.
I mean,
so wait a minute. You got the once a week. You're on the once a week diet, and then you got to get the quickies.
Man, no,
That's what you're up to?
It can be more than once a week, but it's hard because we got a clingy child, and he don't Like he used to take naps, but naps is not in his equation no more. Like he really can stay up from if he wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning, he can stay up to 3 a.m. Like you really gotta.
That's because he a
How
grown
old is
man.
he? How old is he?
He 4. You really gotta bring tears to his eyes for him to go to bed, and you don't want to be doing that just to get no ass. So you really put it on the back burner. But it's like when he stay out on Tuesday nights. So on Tuesday nights, I know it's go time. Like I wouldn't even go out with a motherfucker on Tuesday night. You'll catch I already got shit to do.
I'm fucking weak.
My whole
It's good. It's like date night or whatever. Like you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
Tuesday, I wake up. I don't even give a fuck what type of food I eat because I know at the end of the night I'm eating me some pussy. And
Breezy, go and
Yo,
in this
y'all gonna randomly cross my mind next Tuesday now.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh shit, it's Tuesday.
Like it's randomly gonna cross my mind next Tuesday.
That is hilarious. I cannot. Diamond, we get ready to get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all for getting on here. Thanks, Big Food Dub, for hopping on here. You know the girls don't be trying to get on here for real.
I don't know why they don't be trying to get on.
Yeah, they be scared. They don't be trying to hop on. But I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. And you can follow me on what's up _Bre on Instagram and Big Breeze _mobile bartender. I'm back. I'm accepting private parties, so DM me if y'all want me to be your bartender for any event, baby shower, wedding, bar mitzvah.
You got your bartender shirts?
You said I have one?
Yeah, don't you got your mobile bartender shirt?
I have one and I have a hat.
Well, you gotta start putting your brand up there for the people.
I know. I just stopped. I just started back, like literally. I just started back.
And you make fucking shirts. You need to let people know that you
know.
make fucking shirts you got on your back. You gotta start promoting yourself. Well, we gotta put a commercial up for you.
You said a what?
A fucking commercial. Diamond the new video and shit. We gotta put her a commercial together. I'ma holler at you about it later and shit.
I mean, intro. That intro is nice.
It's nice, right? When I first seen it, I was like, okay.
I thought it was like ESPN at first and shit. I said, oh, we got a little sports coming up.
Yeah, and he ain't tell me about it either. So that was my first time seeing it, but y'all seen it. It was cool. Yeah, I do a lot. I just figure, I told y'all I don't really care for this city too much. I do appreciate, you told me the love I do have. But I just feel like if you're not, you feel me? I don't want to say have clout, but if you
it don't even be the people that be here, it'll be the outside people that'll support you and
right. And I've had like even when I was making name jewelry, like I had a lot of people from out of state ordering from me, you know, all of that. So it's like the people here is just giving haters.
Right. But you still gotta promote you even promote the hate. Just promote yourself.
Wait, what are you talking about? Your bartending business is not.
Yeah, I'm a jack of all trades.
She makes shirts, hats. She bartend. She sing in the choir on Tuesday. Just don't promote herself.
Not singing in the choir. I cannot. Diamond, can you get the camera off me?
She even do spiritual retreats. Like she into all different type of religions. She can be Muslim, Namal, like whatever you want, she can relate.
I mean, I can agree to a certain extent, but you're right. Y'all know Avery, my PR, my publicist. He be getting y'all together for me. Diamond, right. we ready to go.
I guess we don't have to say goodbye.
I mean, yeah, BJ, let the people know. Come on, you sitting there acting cute.
Oh no, I want to talk. Well,
what you want to what?
What he did disappear?
Richie's Lounge is nice, and that's right on the block.
That?
This is the shit I was asking about, and I seen it on Instagram. I seen people have these parties, and come to find out, it's right at the. It's like a block away. No one's gone to Richie's Lounge.
I never heard of that. Where's that at?
I've never heard of that. Where's that at?
It's just 1 block away. It's near Bon Secours.
You saying 1 block away like we know where you live at?
I live near Bon
Secours.
Yeah,
where's that?
That's giving what's that place that used to be International? What they renamed it?
I don't know, but like I'm from the outside and I see it. I'm like, because I was thinking about going in there. I was thinking about going in.
Oh yeah, Rich. I think this is the old International job.
But then when you look at it from the inside, you're like, holy shit, this looks fucking nice, classy.
Oh no, this is not the
no
old
one's been.
This is it give a hall tease, like you can rent it out.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, BJ. I ain't going nowhere near Bonsicle. I ain't lost shit over there.
Oh no, this is the old Internationals, ain't it? On the corner.
Yeah, and I ain't fuck with International.
Yeah, that's the old International.
No, that's not International.
That's
International.
not it?
Nah, International still International.
They got Instagram.
Look, you would know what you died.
Yeah.
International sound like that's that place Nika took me to, and it was in the hood.
It is. That's on Baltimore Street.
Yeah, International, a hole in the wall.
It's definitely.
Yeah, that's what it was. She gonna take me there.
Now she gonna take me there.
National is a whole tow truck now.
But they even went. I mean, I'm not single anymore, right? But they even went live, and they were like showing like.
What they had, like speed dating?
You doing a lot of promo for Richie's Lounge.
Yes, you are. Get them up off here. Get them up off here.
They're even like showing the selection of girls at the bar. No.
Yeah, get them up off here. This they ain't paying me.
I thought he was ready to say, Bre, they got open bartender position down there.
Ain't benefiting from not nothing that he got posted up on that phone.
I mean, that's kind of where I was going. Like, I don't know if you're looking for another job. I don't know why you don't work at Sangria. Or, I don't know. It's just it's a nice place.
Say that. You could have told her that from the jump. See, you
that's for another show. That's another show.
No, because I talked to Diamond. I asked about it, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's don't go there." And I just I don't know. It's like a redemption story.
You said don't go where?
When you drove me to that place, I was like, "Oh, there's Richie's Lounge. You ever been there?" And you're like really like advising me not to go because from the outside.
I said don't go by yourself.
Oh.
Okay. Right, well. You gotta take somebody with you. You can't just roll in the spot like some of the spots you be picking.
I think I could roll in Richie's Lounge. Maybe. Especially if they show like who's at the bar ahead of time.
Be like, who's that detective at the door?
Right. Well, you look like straight police.
They already calling you 12.
They gonna think
right.
It's the liquor board coming in there.
Definitely the liquor board. If he put that lever on, they gonna say, yeah, that's definitely the liquor board. That is hilarious. Come on, BJ. You got anything coming up? Any shows? Any acting roles? What you got going on?
There's a rumor that one of my movies is coming out February, and they might play it in the movie theater in Brandywine. I'll let you know if it comes up. I might play something on Sunday.
No, don't fuck nothing up, BJ.
We'll see. I ain't got nothing too exciting, but I'll let y'all know. Thank you.
Okay, where the people can find you at? Or did Diamond already put you on the train?
Hit me up, Barnabas Jams. Go to Max Ortiz Actor on Instagram. I got 0 followers right now, so you can be the first.
BJ play that psychedelic shit. So take a shroom and ride the ride, right, BJ?
That's it.
Diamond, are you? I'm over that Avatar.
Yeah, she ain't gonna be there next week.
So who is that party?
No, they ain't party.
And you just put your face over it?
You know what I'm saying? That's me.
That's crazy.
That's me.
I cannot. I can't.
What you gonna do for Christmas with all your girls, Diamond?
I mean, we're gonna make it do.
I don't know.
We're gonna make
What's
it
that
do
mean?
We're gonna make it do what it do.
Get her up my screen.
You know what I'm saying?
No, tell me. You always hiding your
he hiding the night, BJ. I don't know what's his thing.
He always hiding his women. Why?
Huh?
Let's hear it.
What?
Like how many girls do you have to buy presents for Christmas?
Oh,
that's what I want to know.
What are you talking about? No.
No what?
I cannot. Diamond said, get somebody else to do it.
Sheila Dixon? You gonna get that one for Christmas
Sheila.
or what?
Sheila Dixon? No, she ordered to be my mother.
Wait, who's the one I was? Who's the one I went dining with?
Stephanie Rawlins.
Oh, you talking about Stephanie Rawlins? Okay. No, Sheila Dixon is.
Sorry, I got the name wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
As always, thank you. Diamond, even though it was Diamond fault while we was late, just to FYI.
Ain't nobody
just wanted to throw that out in the atmosphere. I'm always on time. So next week, are we gonna be on time or you don't know? Shit.
Of course we're gonna be on time.
Okay. Because the people was hitting me up.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, the court case gonna be over by then, so you know.
Yeah. Not, you know what? I cannot. Yeah, I'm done. I'm out of here.
All right, see y'all next week.
Have a good night, y'all. Thanks, BJ.
Bye now.